We're live on YouTube now. Live on Twitch, live on YouTube. And it's about to be the LeetCode Contest 424 in 1 hour, 34 minutes. And I guess I'll do the daily problem first. Maybe elite rooms after that. And then chillin'. And then we'll do the contest. Man, I hope this contest isn't too hard because I've taken a lot of L's lately. I think the last 4 contests I've done very bad. My racing has plummeted in the last month. Got me thinking about taking a break from LeetCode training. But I don't know if I'll do that. We'll see. I guess, like, you know, holidays are coming up. December, Thanksgiving, all that stuff. I usually don't train very much around those times anyways. But we'll see how it goes. The 0 track rating of today's daily is high. I haven't even checked out daily yet. I guess we can should we just jump in right now? Yeah, let's do that, man. Let's see. Daily problem. Dang, it is hard. Shortest subarray with sum at least k. Given an integer array nums and an integer k, return the length of the shortest non-empty subarray of nums with a sum of at least k. If there is no such subarray, return -1. And the numbers can be negative. Dang. Dang, 26%. Oh lordy. Let's see. I don't know. It seems hard just because 26%. Pixel pusher, what's happened? Just solve this. I think you can do it. I need to look at the topics. Alright, well, let's hold off on the hints for now. I'll give it some thoughts for like 10-15 minutes and then we'll see how much progress we can make. So immediately what I was thinking was sliding window, but with a negative values of nums. I don't know if sliding window is the answer, but let me just look at some of these examples and see if we can come up with anything. So example 3, they give us 2, -1, and 2, and then they say the shortest thing with sum of at least 3. And the answer is gonna have to be like the whole thing. How can I do this? Is it like a binary search problem where we're binary searching on the size of the subarray? And if we were to do that, maybe it's not too bad. So, but maybe, yeah, I think that's what comes to mind, but I don't know. I think it might work. I don't see why it wouldn't work. Nums -100k to +100k. Oh, k is really large. Well, that's fine. It's just a sum. And then we'll just binary search on the window size. And then we do a sliding window for each guess. Seems like it should work, but what makes me suspicious is 26% acceptance rate. And the fact that Pixel Pusher had to look at the topics. that makes me feel like it's a little bit more involved, or there's something that I'm not thinking about. Let's see. I think the examples are purposely bad. Oh, let me try your example here. Yeah, those examples don't really give you much. So if I were to do this with binary search, so clearly I can see that the answer is gonna be like 2, right? Oh, maybe binary search doesn't necessarily work because just because something, like let's say we guess 3. I'm just gonna change this example a bit. So the answer is clearly like these 2 things. But if I were to search for 3, like, and let's say it's like this, I'm not positive that 3 would return true because of that. So then if 3 returns false, we're gonna think like to make it bigger. So maybe it's not straight up binary search. Because of the negative numbers, I think it makes it a little bit tricky. But let me see if I can, I mean, this is what Cadence is like I don't know if, Alright, let me think of some other stuff here. I wonder if it is... Alright, I'm thinking of some type of two-sum where we're looking for a target, but then since it's not a sum that is equal to k, it makes it feel a little bit more difficult. But I suppose it is still possible. Alright, let me think about a two-sum type of situation where... No. No. I don't know. It's like... So I'm thinking about Cadence just because of negative numbers and subarray sum, but I don't know how to apply Cadence yet. I can get like the maximum subarray sum, but oh, maybe it is something like that. So if I did Cadence would be like the maximum subarray so far is 0, negative 56, negative something, so it's still 0. Then we get the 56, then 56 plus 35, which is, I don't know what, 91. And as soon as we see, I wonder if it's like Cadence, man, modified Cadence, where we gotta remember the last time, and k is only positive, so that means we gotta remember the last time that our sum was zeroed out or negative, because it's like if we have a negative sum, we just reset it to 0. That's what Cadence is all about. So maybe we have to remember how long until the last reset to 0. Would that work? No. Okay. And since k is only positive, maybe that is like a little clue in itself. Like it never makes sense to include negative numbers at the ends, at least. Right? That's what, yeah. So if our running sum is 0, we might as well drop the negatives. and pretend it's not even in there. All right, let me think here, maybe a little bit more. Or should I just try and implement some things? If it's like, all right, I'm still thinking of some type of binary search where we're binary searching for a target, like a lower bound on a target. I don't know, man. That's kind of like prefix sums. But I don't know how to combine these things, like prefix sums and cadenes or something. Do you watch Jake Paul, Mike Tyson? I did, Pixel Pusher. It was, I suppose, what my brain was telling me to expect, but I think everyone was hopeful that it would be a little bit more action-packed. Everybody got a little bit too hyped up. Man, this one's tough. Shortest subarray sum with at least k. Some people are saying it was scripted. It felt, some parts of it, at least the build up, like the interview in the locker room with Mike Tyson, for sure I think that was scripted. That felt like WWE type of vibes there. Maybe the fight was scripted in a way, like Jake Paul didn't really want to hurt Mike Tyson, and Mike Tyson just didn't really have any gas to give it too much of a go, you know. The fight is about what I expected. Q, what's happening, man? How are you doing? All right. Let me try to lurking since the start. Yeah, that's cool. That is cool. I'm a little bit late today. Just feeling a little lazy to start streaming, man. I'm not gonna lie. This contest, hope it's not too crazy. So this is cadenes. If current sum is 0, then current sum equals 0. I don't think this is gonna solve the problem, but maybe it might be a step in the right direction. I'm not too sure, man. Let's see, piss buckets, what's happening? I'm trying to do the daily, but feels like it's tough. k is 4, and I'm saying, maybe I should say int max. Uh-oh. AKSR41, how are you doing? I would have KO'd Jake Paul. Nah, I think Jake Paul would have KO'd me, man. I think that's for sure. Wait, what am I saying here, man? It's like, should this be a +1? You think it's scripted? I think, I don't think it's like scripted exactly what's gonna happen, but I think they had a general game plan. It seems so, especially towards the end or in the final bell when Jake Paul just kind of bowed, and you know, it seems like he just didn't want to go too hard on Mike after he was gassed. He's an old guy, man. He's almost 60. Would you fight someone twice your age for 20 million? For sure I would, man. Like, why wouldn't I? 20 million just for one fight? Yeah. I don't care who it is, man. Get knocked out for $20 million, I'll take it. Or just get gassed for 20 million, whatever. Take some punches. Like, how much damage can it be? I guess there's been some real bad things that happen in boxing. People have died. But I'll take that chance for 20 million. Alright, so they're saying 150. I'm saying it's 3, but it's clearly 2. So I'm thinking if we did this and some type of prefix sums, well, all right, let me analyze this part a little bit. This is kind of like this is the daily problem. I'll link it. Would you do a LeetCode contest against someone twice your age for 20 million? I do that all the time, man. Mike would destroy Jake in a LeetCode contest. I don't know, man. Yeah, that would be interesting. To have like 2 people who don't know how to program, and you give them like a bunch of LeetCode easies, and they have like 2 hours or something. 1 hour. Hour and a half, and they gotta, whoever gets the most right wins, and they can Google everything they want, but they can't use AI like ChatGPT. They can only read about like books or like how to do a for loop and things like that. I wonder how that would look. Anyways, so how do I know? Maybe I should go from the other side as well. Would that fix it? I'm just gonna copy this. So this would be last 0 minus I plus 1. Let's see if this works. I don't think so, man. I think this is a little too easy. It might work for this test case, but I'm not sure it will work. No, it doesn't even work for this test case, man. How the hell? These two are supposed to add up, and we're supposed to be alright. So 2300 problem, yeah. It looks tough. It sounds tough. And it's a 26% accepted problem too. So how the hell the last 0, 0, 1, 2 would be 3. And then 1. Oh, is it because I'm adding this 1? Maybe I don't need this part here. Not sure why. And then I put this part back in. I can give a big hint. Hold on. Hold up. Alright, how about this, Pixel Pusher? Am I like way off track? Tell me if I should just delete everything and think fresh. Yeah, alright, I should delete everything and think fresh. Alright, that's all I need to know, man. Jeez. So I wonder then if it is some type of it's either K is a billion. I don't know, man. All right, give me the hints. Maybe not a big hint. Maybe like a medium hint. Or should I just look at the topics as my hint? Do you think looking at the topics is a big hint? Bigger than the one you're about to give me? Or smaller? So 2300 rated problem. Alright, prior to Q. I guess that's kind of like a topic hint. Dang, prior to Q. A priority queue. So I'm alright. With this priority queue idea, maybe it's something to do with the running sums in a priority queue, and then a target, and then popping everything off or something like that until it's on the target. I don't even know if that makes sense, but let me try and visualize that idea. And put some indices. And so right here, this sum would be -56. Maybe I'll put that in with wherever it showed up. I don't know what's on top of the priority queue yet. Maybe the smallest number. And now it's like -56. Let me do this. I can't do math. 266. And then if we had this, our target would be something crazy here. It would be like 205, I guess. Or no, I don't know what that is. Negative 205. No, what am I doing? What am I doing? Either way, I'm gonna be like popping off this priority queue because no, this doesn't make sense either, man. I don't know what the hell a priority queue would be used for in this. I'm gonna look at the topics. Binary search, prefix sum. Oh shit. Monotonic queue. Prefix sum was also going through my mind, like in the 2-pointer type of way. But how do you chain these things together, man? So prefix sums. Jesus. Let me look at this solution, or this. How do prefix sums work again? It would be like 17 plus 85. What's that? 102 plus 93. I don't know what that is. 95. 150. After you add that, right? And then that would be 129. Wait, what was the thing? They're looking for a K of 150 for that one. Man, this problem's too hard for me. Which is not a good look right before the dang contest, man. So this answer is supposed to be 2. Because alright, 195 minus 150 that would be 145. So what does that mean? Does that mean no, I don't like this. This is our running sum. What do we do, man? I can't even do a prefix sum properly here. Alright, hold on. 93 plus 85, what's that? 178. So if our target was 178, then it would be like um 195 minus 178. And is that 17? And that's the target we're looking for. And then 195 the target. I forget what I'm doing, man. Target is 150. So that would be a target of 45. And if we did like an upper bound on 45 in here, then we will see. No, it will catch that. All right, this is tough, but I think it's something like that, but he said I should try and do that with a heap instead. If I did that with a heap, I would I'm gonna have my running sums in this heap. Let me do this again, man. So it's gonna be the 17 is in the heap at index 0. 102 is in the heap at index 1. So like our current sum is 195. Our target is gonna be 195 minus 150, which is 45. That means we're gonna pop things off the heap until the top is greater than or equal to our target. And then it will tell us that's good. And then we put the current sum in there. This is what I'm thinking, man. So should I keep going? This is kind of like an idea I had with the prefix sums, but I didn't know how to implement that. And it seemed confusing, but all right, yes. All right, let me try and implement it then. So priority queue, this is with the smallest thing on top, but maybe I should have not ints. Maybe I should have like pairs. So it's this running sum plus the index that it occurs at. Hold on. So we need our running sum, current sum, I'll call it. I guess I will say, do I add the current sum or current number to the sum, and then the target here would be k minus the current sum. And then what? Constant should be uppercase. What are you talking about, man? We don't do that stuff here. This is LeetCode. This ain't production. Anyways. The target, the priority queue, pq.pop, and then what? So if there's something on the top of the priority queue, then it's going to be I minus priority queue dot top second. And I gotta push. What am I pushing here? The current sum and the index that we're at. This, I don't know if this feels right though. I'm only doing it because Pixel Pusher said it's alright. But I wouldn't really, I would know. I guess I can just submit to see what's up. Few things wrong with the code, yeah. Feels like it. I don't know. Keep getting scammed on the redeems. What do you redeem, man? Also, I guess I got this twice. Let me see. Let me see where my code breaks down. It's breaking down everywhere. Forgot to change. These aren't real bugs. These are like fake bugs. What are they talking about, man? I named a variable temp. Alright, let me let me rename a variable temp for you. Oh, maybe it's just dot. I don't know why I'm using those arrows. Alright, everything is wrong here. Because it doesn't even find anything. Maybe this is the backwards. What the hell is going on here, man? So if the thing is less than our target, maybe I need to like dang, Pixel Pusher 2068. Nice. That's higher than me right now. I think I'm 2033 or something. Let me see what I am. 2036. Ugh. Taking a lot of L's lately. When are we hitting Guardian? Man, that's gonna have to get pushed to next year. I don't think I'm hitting Guardian this year. Do I push 0 like that? It's like it never finds anything, man. So oh wait. That should be min. My bad. It's like, what the hell is going on? For real. But still, whatever I'm doing ain't working. So maybe this is like something like that. No, I'm just trying random things. Hold on. I think I've added a bunch of random junk that I don't even remember what I was trying to do. Maybe I should regather myself. Bobby Blue, what's happening? Weird question, but how did you be happy and grateful with what you have before you got a job at Google? Man, who says I was happy and grateful for anything? I wasn't happy. That's why I grinded so hard to try and change things. So, yeah, I don't know. I was never really satisfied with my achievements. Alright, so maybe now... Wait, how is this gonna give me 2 when it's like the target is temp -3. That doesn't sound right. Wait, I don't even know which one is right, which way. I give up, man. I give up this dang problem. Hold on. I just did a live help at Chi-Chi. My position right now was better than other people. Chi-Chi told me should be grateful and keep up the grind. I'm not happy with what I have. Yeah, I was never happy with what I had. I think now I'm still not happy. That's not true. I am happy with what I have, but I want something different, or I want more. I think before Google, I was definitely not, like, objectively not happy. I couldn't afford many things that I wanted, and I wasn't at where I was, like, career-wise. So that's why I grinded so hard, man. But I'd say if I just stopped grinding right now and I just coasted for the rest of my career at Google, life would be alright, but maybe not fulfilling, you know. Maybe a repetitive question. What is your keyboard name? I have a keyboard thing for that. A keyboard command. The reason you're not happy now because you work in React. Wait, so when he said that, I don't get... Wait, I don't fully get it. I'm not satisfied. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think what he's saying is... I don't... It's hard to say what he's saying because I'm not sure. Just like, appreciate the things that you have going on for you right now, you know? But I think you need to, if you want to, like, push yourself, you can't just be comfy and satisfied. You have to, like, be in this weird mental state where it's not good enough. But it's, like, kind of dangerous, too, because now maybe it affects your mental health too much if you put all that pressure on yourself to, like, press forward. So it's like a balance, man, and I'm not sure how to tell you to balance that, but I can say it sounds like you're having a rough time lately, Bobby Blue. And I mean, I'm no doctor or anything, but you seem like you're slipping, man, because you've been taking a lot of L's in the mock interviews, and it's sounds like it's starting to affect, like, your confidence and how your outlook on life and everything like that. I don't really have much advice for you there, but it's not a good mental state to be that hard on yourself, I think. But I think if you just keep pushing, man, things will, if you just be consistent, don't stop, but also don't burn out. So you have to like be really realistic with your goals. You know, I'm pretty sure you want that Google job or whatever, and if you don't get that job next week or whenever your interview is, it's not the end of the world. You got to keep on keeping on, you know. And in life, you're just gonna take a lot of L's. Everyone takes L's in life. That's a part of life. But you can't let those L's beat you down so bad that you don't even want to get back up and you just give up all hope. So I think what I didn't hear what Chi had to say to you, but he's probably trying to just, you know, let you know that there are some things that are going on well for you in your life. You do have a job right now, which a lot of people are envious of that, you know. And you probably make okay money at your job. And you should take some time to appreciate the things and the accomplishments that you have made and stop like being super hard on yourself because of like some very strict goals you have. Just take these L's as a time to maybe readjust your goals, but it doesn't mean that you should give up on your goals. You still have a chance next week. All the mock interviews you've been doing have been very tough because you've been going to like LeetCode grinders who've done thousands of problems. So they're not just going to give you an easy two-sum problem. They're going to give you some obscure problem that most people have never even seen in their lives. And they're going to be harsh on you. So keep on keeping on, man. I think most people who make it into Fang probably take many, 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 many years to get there. And I'm not sure when your journey started, but I know you started streaming sometime this year. So I think you're making good progress towards that goal. And like, don't be disappointed if you don't make it in a few months. That's all I gotta say. The syndicate has been watching you very closely. What's happened, Brian? JIDC. I'm not sure what the syndicate is, but howdy. And TypeRacer. No Condom Chris wants to do a little TypeRacer. And AKSR says, I felt the same before my meta interview. Maybe it's the interview pressure creeping in. For sure, that pressure can be a little too much sometimes, man. But you can't let it beat you down so much. Just keep on pushing. I'm gonna take a shower, deep breath, pop in some drugs, and be ready for the contest. What kind of drugs are you talking about, man? I think I'm also in a slump right now, but my stakes are a lot less. I don't really have a job on the line or a big job that I could lose or get or anything. The only thing on the line is my rating for LeetCode, and I guess my goals of reaching Guardian by the end of 2024. I take Addy before each LeetCode challenge, dang. That's wild. Anyways, but I believe it because there's a lot of people that do that, man. I can't say I'm one of them. Are y'all ready for TypeRacer? Who's here for the TypeRacer? Do you own a Samsung Galaxy? I do not. It's the internet. Yeah, I gotta believe you, I guess. Simon Lally from YouTube. What's happening, man? It's TypeRacer time. You know how this goes. The first race is the warm-up. The second race is the championship round. And let us do a bet. What's the bet gonna be? Will I get triple digits? Easy bet. Y'all ready? Will I get Grayson equal to 100 WPMs? Let me make this racetrack. Can we join? Yeah, everyone can join the TypeRacer. There's the link YouTube. Here's the link. And Discord. Here's the link for people in Discord. I lost all my money betting on Tyson. Hey, maybe it's a lesson for you, man. Everybody ages, and old age is a real thing, man. Your body goes into decline. Rigged? You guys think it's rigged? I mean, boxing in general, lots of people think many things are rigged. Man, do y'all see those chicks fight though? The co-main, was it? Or right before the main event? I couldn't even watch that, man. That headbutt with the slice. And then all that blood coming out of her face. And then, Jesus, that was a big old slice. Amazon Glad, yeah, it was insane. That the girl who got cut, like, wow. I don't know if I could do that. I would have given up. Like, hey, chill, man. I don't know, get my face busted up that much. Anyways, first race is the warm-up round. Second race is the championship round. Too much money in sports not be rigged. Yeah, maybe. Wait, I'm waiting for that John Jones fight, man. Simon Lally with the 109, first place in the practice round. This is a YouTuber, everyone. Are we gonna let a YouTuber come and take our money like that? All you dang people training TypeRacers for how many years? And Simon Lally from YouTube comes in and beats us all. Do you read YouTube chat tonight? I read it sometimes. I try to read it every night, man. But sometimes I get too excited about Twitch chat and I forget to check the YouTube chat. Anyways, that was just the warm-up, so don't you worry. The championship round is about to begin. No big bets, so it's only for pride. But Pixel Pusher is here to defend us from the YouTubers. Are y'all ready? Here we go. Championship round. The bet is, will I get triple digits? 103, easy work. And Pixel Pusher with the 157. No one even close. Simon Lally from YouTube with the 108. Six Pack Sexy, aka No Condom Chris, 107. Epitone 103. Me 103. Q 92. Smart Coder 84. Clistar crashed and burned. I don't think that would be enough if Fluffy was here. Nah, I think he'll be alright, man. Alright, let me choose that bet. Winter is killing you? Man, you gotta get like a space heater or something, Q. Hey, do I have sound on? I don't hear any sounds. Like, I didn't hear that TypeRacer sound. Anyways, so what was that Pixel Pusher? Like a 150... Shit, I forget. 153? 157? $157. Alright, let's put that up on the board. The bay is getting cold. Oh lordy, I'm gonna be in the Bay in about 2 weeks, man. So I don't know if anyone's there. I'll probably meet up with B Becca. We'll see. I don't have much time. I'll only be there for a few days. Dang, I didn't even change it to the TypeRacer cam. My bad. Anyways, Pixel Pusher 157. Alright, how the hell do you solve this dang problem, man? I wonder if you gotta do the reset to 0 thing here. No. In Mountain View or SFO? Man, are you a Googler? I'm gonna be in Sunnyvale. SFO. Alright, I don't know how to solve this one, man. I give up. I'm in San Jose. Testing devices. I used to be in SFO. Dang, I heard that building is gone or something like that. LeetCode disabled to create a new session. I was thinking about resetting my account. Why would you reset your account? 1 MST, yeah, 1 MST. Is that the tall building with the 37th floor? Or is that... Yeah, I think that's 1 MST. I used to go there on Fridays sometimes when I lived in the Bay. The views were nice, but I think they got rid of those 37, 38 floors. Only 2 issues, Pixel Pusher says. Maybe 2 big issues. Is it like an off by 1? I was on 18. Yeah, I used to live in Oakland, and on Fridays I'd like take the ferry in and chill. I wouldn't really work too hard, but I'd take the ferry, go eat some breakfast, go chill on one of the 37 floors, look out the window for a little bit, take some pictures, send it to some of my friends, flex on them, go eat lunch, and then jump on the ferry and go home. That was my Fridays in the Bay. So this one is not even possible, but it's finding something here. Let me think, like, why would it be doing that? So it would be like, running sum is 3, looking for a -1. No, maybe... Flexing on your friends isn't nice. Don't defense what's happening, man. It's not nice if they're just random friends, but if they're some of your lifelong friends, then yeah, who cares what they think, man. Trying to flex on them at every opportunity. When is the website deploy? Hopefully soon, but I don't know. I'm busy these days, man. We'll see. But I did say within a week, the last stream. I think yesterday I told y'all within a week it will be deployed. This assumes that the top of the party queue works, even if that while never ran. Wait, Pixel Pusher, I don't even know what's happening in my solution because I shouldn't even be finding something like these ones where the answer is -1. Seems like a big problem. But I don't know what I'm trying to do here. This is my running sum. It's 3, yes. So then my target is -1. My target should be 1. So it should be like k minus that. Should my target be 1? No, my target is -1. That sounds about right. So I don't know. This doesn't depend on 17. Hold on. Bofoja, what's happened? I'm French did try to sum nums, and then if the sum equals k, then return k, else if sum is lower than k, return sum minus k. Based on it. Yeah, I think the examples are super basic and it doesn't cover a lot of the edge cases. But this problem is a little bit tough. What's happened? Since what age is that code? I started this code around 25, I think. Yeah, about 25. Maybe 20, closer to 26. So they say this is causing problems. How old am I? I'm in my late 30s, upper 30s. Anyways, I'm about to give up, man. I don't even know if I got it in me to solve this problem right now. I don't feel warmed up. The contest is in like 30 minutes. I'm gonna just look at some people's things. Don't look old. Thought you were like 27. No, I've not been 27 for a long time. Giving up is a sign of the devil winning. Don't defense. We got a contest coming up in 30 minutes. I don't have time to be spinning up my brain on that problem right now, you know. I want to be fresh for the contest. But yeah, also I haven't been really feeling LeetCode lately. Maybe because the contests have been so hard. Just been losing. Don't you want to work on the website? I do, don't defense. Instead of the contest? No. Not instead of the contest. You're rotting your brain on web dev? No. I think I'm creating something that I've always wanted to create. Even before I started to stream, I've always wanted to build a website that's a cross between some of the art things I like to do, like photography and stuff and designing things, but also make it technical. Like technical arts is basically what I'm thinking of when I create this website. And I have a lot of plans for the future, but I'm just trying to get version 1 out real quick. And maybe, alright, so if you guys haven't been tuning into my web dev streams because web dev is boring or whatever, maybe I can just show you what the new site looks like right now. And then we'll go from there. Maybe I'll start the bet for the contest right now too. Wait, maybe I should do that immediately. Where's the... Alright, contest rating. Will my contest rating go up or down? And you guys have 30 minutes to decide. So place those bets. Contest starts in 30 minutes. Will my rating go up or down after the contest? And we'll see. Live moon phases would be dope. What does that mean, man? All right, let me show you where we're at with the. You just need to move the if statement inside the while loop. What? No, that can't be it. There's a lot more stuff going on here, man. Wait, before popping? Interesting. I don't even know. I'm just kind of doing what you tell me to do, man. Wait, Jug Pearl, do you think LeetCode really help for programming, solving one daily? Man, I don't know. I think it's good to build up that habit. Oh, no plus ones for size, or oh, and then here. Feels more logic concept than actual real world problem. Well, people don't do LeetCode to try and solve real world problems. This is not about solving real world problems. This is about solving fun puzzles. Man. Should I just long that? Or I should long my temp. I don't want to deal with this, man. Should I just long everything? Anyways, I feel it's more logic concept than yeah. It helps for competitive programming. Yeah, it's for sure helps with competitive programming. All right, Pixel Pusher just solved that problem for me using the pieces of logic I coded up, but everything was in the wrong order. Some of these are applicable to real-world problems. Yeah, they are, but it's unlikely that some random person is going to be using the more crazy algorithms. I guess in regular stuff you might be using hash maps and stuff. All right, some of these are definitely applicable, but it's not the same as just solving a LeetCode problem in the real world. Are you doing tonight's contest? For sure I'm doing tonight's contest. And we have a bet going on. Will my rating go up or down? I'm on a 4-fight losing streak. Let me show you my contest. Well, not 4. I've lost 4 out of the last 5 contests that I've taken, man. That's what's going on right now. So I'm on a downward spiral. But will I be able to stop the bleed tonight? That's what we're gonna bet on. Place your bets, yes or no. And the contest starts in 25 minutes. You cannot lose a contest. Only way you can lose a contest if you don't participate. Man, anytime there's a red, that's a loss in my opinion. But it's not like a real bad loss sometimes. If you solve 2300 just before the contest, nah, I didn't solve that though, Tuxu. Pixel Pusher solved it. On average, I see an easy problem at real working task approximately once a month. Excited for my first contest. Yeah, that is some very exciting times, man. I remember my first contest. I will never forget the first contest I did. Me and B. Becca did the contest together the very first time sometime in December 2019. Becca chose Python, I chose C++. Both of us never did these languages ever before in our lives. And we're like, you know what? I'm going to just choose this one and I'm going to take the contest and figure it out as we go. And it worked out, man. 4 or 5 years later, or not even 4 years later, it was like 2 years later after that, I got a job at Google. And maybe a year and a half or a year after that, Becca got a job somewhere else. So training LeetCode can change your life. Everybody knows that. And I think when you sign up to take the contest, it's a little gesture for you to say, I am serious about my studies. Where's this somewhere else? I'm not going to speak his business, man. But it's a very respected tech company that pays really well. Probably one of the top payers in 2020. But he's not there anymore. That's what you always say, very respectable. It is. He's not there anymore, man. But I'm not about to tell his business. Sahid says, I'm so happy that I found your channel, man. I'm happy you found this channel too. Becca, man, Becca ain't even in here. Becca would probably, if Becca was here, he would be in incognito mode probably. He wouldn't be showing up in his real account, man. Oh, Guru from YouTube says, my problem solving is weak. Any tips to improve? I don't know. Do you mean your LeetCode problem solving is weak? I'd try and figure out why that is. Is it because you don't know the techniques? Is it because some other reason? Like, how much time have you spent studying? I think if you spent under 50 hours studying LeetCode, or 100 hours even, and you feel you're still weak, that's completely normal, man. Just keep grinding. And if you even haven't touched all the topics and you think you're weak because you can't solve some problems, that's also normal and expected. A lot of these algorithms are invented by super smart people back in their days. So for you to just come up to a problem that requires a special algorithm and to come up with the algorithm right there, it's highly unlikely. So that's why you have to train and study the techniques that people already invented before you. Does he hate you now, or why would he be in incognito? No, he doesn't hate me, man. But he's just a private person, you know? It's not just about coding. You need to be good at math, because math itself is the art of learning how to think. So some math, just to train your brain, helped me a lot. I don't know math that well. But I think you're trying to say, like, you just need general logic skills, which math is logic, basically, you know. How many hours do I need to spend for it to not be normal? Wait, for 92, are you saying how many hours do you need to spend practicing algorithms? And if you're still struggling, it's all right. If you spend like 1,000 hours studying algorithms and nothing makes sense, you got some issues probably bigger than what I can help you with. I spent about 3 hours a day for the past 6 months. And how are you feeling? How many hours is that? 3 times 180, like 500, 600 hours studying. Have you made any progress in those 6 months? If you spent 600 hours studying LeetCode and you still are the same as day one, you got some serious problems, man. But if you spend 6 months studying and you've made progression and you're continuing to make progression, if you can solve more problems today than you could do last month, then you are on an upwards trajectory, and it's only a matter of time But I feel, you know, once you're still learning, man, just keep on keeping on. Everyone progresses at a different pace because of life, whatever is going on in your life currently, the quality of your study sessions, like how determined you are, how focused you are during your studies, and all that stuff. You're at 2000 rating currently, man, you're good to go, man. I don't know. At 2000 rating, you're in the top like 2-3% of lead coders, so you can't be complaining about being 2000 plus rating with 6 months of studies. But if you want to get better, I guess you got to push yourself harder, or you got to start studying. I'm about the same rating currently, and you got to like, my current rating is 2036, and I've really hit a plateau. I've been 2000 ratings since like 3 years ago, and I have never, well, I touched like 2100 briefly, but I've never consistently been able to stay above 2100. Do you consider sometime looking at the solution whenever you block on a problem? Yeah, all the time, man. Either I look at the solution or somebody tells me and guides me through solving the problem. This is normal for me, man. I might not look at the solutions as often just because people here will just tell me the answer instead, but that's the same thing. After that, it was really a pain because it's about sitting on your chair and just solving more problems. It's a painstaking job, and sometimes I don't feel like doing it. Yeah, but I don't think you can say you have a problem with problem solving, because to reach 2000 plus rating, it takes a lot of hard work and dedication, especially if you feel like you're just an average Joe. If you feel like you're Einstein and you came number one in your class at MIT and you split the atoms or something back in your day, maybe a 2000 rating is a little bit low for you. But if you feel like you've just been normal, man, your whole life, or just slightly above average, then I think 2000 is great. Dang, this guy's in high school talking about 2000 rating in 6 months. Man, you are higher ranks than many, many, many people out there who've been studying LeetCode like me for many years. So if you're 2000 plus in high school, you're only gonna get way better, man. And call me the atom splitter if you know what I mean, man. And Rocky88, I don't know what you mean. Wait, you said something. He says, there's a guy I watch on YouTube and he says LeetCode interviews are due to large software companies overhiring to fill in their pipeline and needing a quick way to gauge people for hire. He says that small companies following suit is nonsensical. What do I think? I think that's generally what everybody knows. Like big tech companies, they get so many applicants, they need a scalable way to evaluate people in a reasonable amount of time frame. Small companies that do that, nonsensical, I don't know if that's true. It could be in some ways, but I think because everybody's already, it's kind of like a standardized test nowadays. Everyone is already trained on it, so maybe the smaller companies just tapping into that system already might not be too bad, because if you can get to like Guardian on LeetCode, man, you can probably study whatever tech stack they're building at work or do some business logic. And maybe some smaller companies value somebody who's able to learn very complex things quickly, but maybe some of them don't value that, and maybe some smaller companies value like somebody who can just already knows about their tech stack and they can hit the ground running with whatever tech stack they're working on. So I don't think it's easy to say what every single small company should do for an interview, because like maybe they just need somebody to be able to wear so many different hats, and they don't know what to test a person on because they don't even know what's coming in the future of the small company. And they just want to make sure that whoever they hire is somebody who can learn complex topics fairly easily. And maybe learning algorithms is a good signal for that. So I don't think it's nonsensical. But it depends on the companies and what they're doing. Anyways, Primogen said that. I think a lot of people also say similar things. I don't think that's his unique opinion, you know. Bobby Blue says, I feel right now I can't even solve most medium problems. It makes me doubt if what I'm doing is correct. For you, what is the correct way to improve? Well, I think medium problems these days, like a medium problem could mean many things. There are 1,500 rated medium problems out there, and there are 2,300 rated medium problems out there. And that is a huge difference, man. Like, I'm sure if I threw some standard implementation medium problem at you, Bobby Blue, you'd be able to knock it out the park. But these days, they're labeling medium problems with some really strange observations and stuff. Just because some grandmaster on Codeforces made the problem, he thinks it's medium, doesn't mean it's medium for everybody. So I think, Bobby Blue, what you need to do is you need to continue studying, and then you need to ask yourself, can I solve a problem today that I couldn't solve last week? And if the answer is yes, then you're improving. You're learning new ways to solve problems. And it just takes time. You can't rush these things. It takes many, many years. Like, I'm sure everyone who's a high rating on LeetCode, they've been studying like multiple years. Chi Impact's been studying probably like, Chi Impact was getting 4 out of 4 before I even knew what LeetCode was. So he's been at it for a really long time. No Conum Chris was probably like a guardian by the time I started studying already, or almost a guardian, you know. So just keep on studying and try. That's why people say, like, don't really pay too much attention to your contest rating, because it fluctuates. And I mean, I do it too, man. I pay a lot of attention to the rating, but I understand that sometimes you just have bad streaks, or maybe your mental isn't in the right place and you're giving up a lot easier. But just keep on at it. Maybe there's too much pressure for you right now to perform, Bobby Blue, because of those important interviews you got coming up. So I don't know what advice I have to give to you besides maybe after this interview you should adjust your studying schedule and try to find a what's the word, like a consistent pace that you can keep up indefinitely, instead of trying to grind all day, every single hour that you have. I think that's causing a lot of confidence issues for you. Wait, if you look at a solution and then submit the code, does it increase your rating? There are no solutions because it's contest. Wait, contest starts in, dang, how much time? 12 minutes, man. 11 minutes until the contest starts. The bet is still open, man. There is a definitely a higher than 2% chance that my rating goes down. So no Condom Chris is gonna get rich if I do bad. Chi-Chi's a math Olympiad too. Yeah, Chi-Chi's cracked out, man. So you can't be comparing yourself to people like Chi-Chi. Ban those two? Wait, who's banning what? Yesterday's daily was 1266 rated and it was a medium. Dang, I missed out on easy money. Dreamy Stream says small companies have even harder tests. Look up the interviews for quant dev roles. Right, I mean, that's a smaller company, but that's also like an elite type of smaller company. I think these are very special types of small companies. How many problems you solve a contest and average time? I'd say historically I'd solve about 3 within like 30 minutes or so. But lately I can't even get 2 problems, man. It's been really difficult the last few contests. So here's my graph. Like last contest I got 2. Before that I got 1, 2, 2. Then 3 was like a month ago. So that's how it's looking for me. Wouldn't surprise me, but hopefully... Wait, what are you talking about? People cheat? Yeah, lots of people have been cheating lately in the contest. And they've been adjusting by giving harder problems with more difficult observations. But gotta keep on keeping on, I guess. Anyways, we got less than 10 minutes before the contest. Let me gear up for taking it. Let's see. All right, let me put my timer up. Organic chemistry, yeah, don't worry about whatever comes up on the screen there. Yeah, I think I was doing about 3 in 25 minutes, then 4th problem could solve about half of them maybe. Some of the contests are insane difficulty though. Yeah, I would be able to get lately, before the difficulty ramped up, I was able to get 4, like, I don't know, about half the time. Like 1 out of every 3 or 4 contests I'd be able to get the 4th one. But man, I'll be happy these days to just get 2, 3 solved, you know. All right, let me set this timer. I guess we'll put it at wait, what am I doing? So the contest starts when it's at 90 minutes, but I'm just gonna set the timer now so I don't have to do it later. Sometimes these go out of sync. People join in saying to show screen. Yeah, those people can go kick rocks, man. I ain't showing no screens. Maybe good to put a message on your screen that you cannot. Oh yeah. All right, I'll do that. Let me try and figure it out. New text, and call this I'm not showing my screen during the contest. During the contest. It's like that. Where should I put that, man? Let's put it right there. I did go in the weeds figuring out solutions to all 4 problems and making videos on them, but lately it feels like that's just a time sink. Pretty massive overkill for sweet interviewing purposes. Rather do actual dev work. But you not show screen seems like that's a lot more boring to watch. Can't show screen because it's against the rules of the contest and I don't want to get banned. Other people stream them anyways. I don't know anyone who streams and show their screen. Top guys stream? No, top guys wouldn't be showing their screen though. Top guys, maybe they'll show it after the contest, but not during the contest. Yeah, people might be doing past virtuals, but I don't think... Yeah, no way Neil Wu and Number showed their screen during the contest. They would show it after. I know Numbers for sure. Numbers comes to the stream quite frequently. And he uploads his videos after the contest is over. Oh, Numbers is here. Look at that. No way. Mr. Numbers is in the house. How you doing, man? Oh, man. So this is Numbers, in case you didn't know. One of the top leak coders in the world. No way he's going to be giving everybody his solutions during the contest. Oh, retired from LeetCode. Numbers, I'm thinking about doing the same thing, but I'd feel so crushed if I never got my Guardian badge before I retired. So I think I'll keep on studying until I get Guardian, and then whenever I hit Guardian, I'm out of there, man. I'm going to retire. Maybe I'll still do it for fun, but not like competing, you know. Such a time sink. And I don't like studying new things. Anyways, 3 minutes to go until the contest. Oh shit. No motivation. Yeah, man. I agree. Don't you've already proven how good you are at this stuff. I don't think it's worth it for you to keep on doing these things. There's a lot more that you can be doing out there, man. Enjoying yourself, studying other things, doing whatever, you know. Hopefully not drinking too much in the pubs out there, but I'm sure you end up fine whatever you do, man. Alright. Internship hunting has been a terrible season, dang. That's crazy. They should know who you are. People should be like headhunting you, man, especially at like algorithm places, you know. If Numbers can't get internship, it's over for everyone, yeah. It's hard. Yeah, that's what I've been reading. Get so many rejections from final rounds. Jeez. Oh, so you have an internship. Congratulations, man. Very nice. Oh. All right, 1 minute 30 seconds to go. Because people also don't test just on can you solve super hard LeetCode. There's a lot more soft skills stuff. Yeah, but I think the LeetCode is the hard part, man. You can learn the soft skills. Just go hang out in a bar for a couple of years. You'll be all right. Maybe. I think you get better at the bar for sure. Anyways, it's almost time. Less than 1 minute to go for the contest. Don't forget to register. I just registered. And during the contest, I'm not going to be reading chat. I'm just going to be trying to focus in on the problem. And oh, let's take a look at the bets real quick. Look at that. Lots of money on the line. Up, down, don't defense. Numbers say down. Might be right. Anyways, 21 seconds to go. All right. Good luck, everybody. I'm out. Man, what the hell kind of Q1 is this? Q1 took me a long time to do. I just finished it. just did Q2. Q3, just got Q3, not bad. Oh man, should I just quit now or should I try and do the Q4? Man, Q4 is 8 points. I don't know, let me think. Oh shit. $69, yeah, definitely do Q4. Quit, obviously. All right, let me at least try for a little bit. Man, Robodom, what's happening? I think I'm doing pretty good so far. Q4 looks really hard, which I like because I got a decent time for Q1, 2, 3. So maybe this might be one of my best finishes ever if Q4 is as hard as it looks. Can you show your screen? Yeah, I'll show my screen. This is the Q4, man. This is why I'm feeling like to give up. Total accepted 0. So anyways, Q4 is not easy. It doesn't look like it. Think you know how to do it? Man, are you taking the contest don't defense or are you just chilling? Sounds like you're chilling. Does this have to do with the low point, highest point thing? Rocky 88, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but let me read the problem. Oh, Robodom, thank you for that hydrate. And Rocky 88, we don't talk about any of the problems until after the contest. Like, at least we don't talk about any type of hints for the problems, you know? So we just like comment on it's hard or it's not so hard, but definitely not specific things. Robodom can talk about pizza. Also, did I say cheers, Robodom? Thank you for that hydrate. Am I already done? I did Q1, 2, 3, but I don't know if I'm gonna even attempt Q4. Yeah, we're about 30 minutes into the contest. I'll show you why I'm not gonna attempt. Because I know how to pick my fights, man. Here's the main reason. Contest has been going on for almost 30 minutes right now, and no one has solved Q4. And there are some really good people taking the contest, and if none of them have solved it in 30 minutes, that means the chance of me being able to do this is pretty much 0, man. So is it worth it? Oh shit. My bad. I clicked. That wasn't TypeRacer. I clicked the wrong thing. Shit. I don't get it. Is there a downside to trying? Yeah, there's a big downside, man. I waste my dang time. But you don't get penalized for wrong submissions if you don't solve the problem. You only get penalized for those submissions when you've solved the problem. All right, anyways, give me 10 minutes. Let me give it some real thoughts to identify why the problem is difficult. Oh yeah, I'm giving it some thought. It's too hard. Oh yeah, for sure. How many AKSR? What's up? I did 3. And I'm pretty sure I can't do the 4th. 3rd easy, man. I think for me, I was able to get all of them cleanly without any wrong submissions. Man, AKSR, you didn't take the contest? How are you gonna get Guardian, man? Not even practicing, dang. Well, maybe not dang, maybe that's a good thing that you got out, dang, LeetCode grind. How are you going to get Guardian if you don't do the 4th problem? Well, this 4th problem, I don't think I gotta do, man. I'm not Guardian. You might get Guardian from this contest alone? No way, man. I solved Q3 too slow. There was already like a couple hundred people who solved Q3 ahead of me. So best case scenario, I get like 200 rank or 300 rank. And I don't think that's enough to get me like 150 points, man. You're 120 right now? Wait, am I? How do you see that? I can't even see where I am. It doesn't show me the rankings. You saw? Wait, send me the link. That's crazy. I'm 125. Yeah, I still think 125 isn't good enough to get that many points for Guardian. Oh. I don't. Oh, yeah, boy. This is probably the best finish I've ever had. Not probably. I mean, if Q4 is as hard as it looks, because it definitely, I mean, if top dude took 30 minutes with 4 wrong submissions, I think I'm doing all right. Who's this guy? Who knows? From New Zealand, though. Stocks are going up, yeah. There was a bet, Robodom. There was a bet. So it looks like, I don't know how much a 100 rank is gonna give me, man. I've never really been so high in my life. I'm so happy I decided to take this damn contest because I was thinking about not taking it. Oh look, there's A. Weiss right there. Oh dang, I finished in 20 minutes. Oh shit. Almost. Dang, I almost showed my solution on screen, man. Good thing I was fast. Anyways, I think I should probably end stream, man, and go do something else. Please show solutions. Nah, after the contest, I'll well, I don't even know if I'll be on after the contest. Web dev time? I guess I could do a little web dev, but I also gotta watch that dang UFC fight tonight. Oh, I didn't even show anyone the web dev progress. But maybe everyone's busy taking the contest. No Q4? Nah, we ain't doing Q4, man. I don't know about this part of the website. I have to figure out how to make this look nice. So I'll show you the old website for people who don't know. This is my old website. This is how it is right now. It's hard-coded HTML. And I'm working on a new version, so it has all of these TypeRacers, all my supporters, there's like topics and whatnot, and then the new site is like this. So the supporters, there's a little thing like there. Topics, I'm gonna make a page for each topic probably. The TypeRacer page needs some work, but we have more interesting stats on TypeRacer now, like most wins and junk like that, you know. Fastest wins. Fast forward, yeah, I don't know what that is, but people say it's one of the most annoying things to do. I'm trying Q4. Yeah, I'm not even trying Q4, man. Let me see. 2 people have gotten Q4. Right now, I've decided to not even enter the fight into Q4. I know when I'm outgunned, and I'm outgunned right now. Looks good, thank you. Yeah, Robodom, this is, I have a repository for it, but it's not public. It's just a private thing. AKSR is Q3 what I think it is. I don't know what you're thinking, but I think you could probably solve it, man, if we're about the same skill level. So 123 in the dang contest. Rating is going up for sure. Don't defense is gonna lose a lot of money. Should we look at that rating? Should we just choose it right now? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Use C-list to almost give live updates. Now I don't really use C-list. But here's the bet. We bet, will my rating go up or down? Like, I don't need to wait till ratings come out, but I think I do need to wait until the contest is over. Because for sure, like, best finish in my whole life, it's gonna go up. But man, not that many people took the contest. Only 20,000. That is a lot less than it's been lately. So many people have not been taking these contests lately. Think you're going up? For sure I'm going up. For sure. Because usually 10 to 20 people solve Q4. No, man. By now, like 100 people solve Q4 usually or something. Well, 50. I don't know. Maybe not 100. But definitely not 0 or 3. 3 people, man. It's crazy. Alright, should I do a little web dev? Since we basically finished the contest early. Yeah. Oh, is it mostly React? Yes, Robodom. It is. I'm using React, Remix, and SQLite. Thinking of getting into Flutter. I don't know anything about Flutter really. I'm doing a web dev project right now for school. How do you like it? Anyways, I actually might just end stream. I think I'm gonna take tonight off of web dev. Maybe I'll do some tomorrow. We'll see. But I've been streaming a lot lately. Like, I think I'm on like a 10-day streak or something, man. And I don't stream every day normally. I've been streaming a lot lately just to build this website. Do you get ignore node modules? Yeah, for sure. I don't even think about my get ignore. I just use whatever get ignores, like the things tell me to use, man. But yeah, you shouldn't be uploading node modules to your repository. That doesn't even make sense. You're supposed to download them locally through the package manager. Alright, I'm gonna take off early tonight and celebrate early. There's UFC going on I want to watch. I want to hang out with my girlfriend and I want to chill. So thank you for tuning in. I might just have Q4. Dang, if you get Q4, you're clearly one of the best algorithm people in the whole world. I didn't even know that, man. I didn't know your cache CS2 cracked out. We got Jones or Stipe. Man, it seems like John Jones should win, right? Feels like they're gearing up for I mean, Stipe looks like he's about to go retire. And then it's John Jones. Jones wins. And then after that, goes fight Tom, right? That's what it sounds like they're gearing up for. I watched the Logan. Jake Paul, not Logan Paul. Yeah, that fight was, I don't know. Fight wasn't as exciting. But what did we really expect, man? Tyson is so old, he hasn't really been. We all got our hopes up and we tuned in to see something, and then whatever happened was exactly what we should have expected. because yeah, nobody wanted to see Tyson get KO'd by Jake Paul. And Jake Paul knows that, man. So I don't think he's gonna try and KO Tyson. Like, that's a little disrespectful, you know. So I think he knows that it's not gonna make his stock go up by KOing Mike Tyson, but just to like finish gracefully and not embarrass him. Maybe the goal is accomplished now. Yeah, he didn't want to KO Tyson. Nobody wants to KO Tyson, man. Everybody tuned in for a chance to see Mike Tyson knock him out. But nobody tuned in because they wanted to see Tyson get knocked out or beat up or anything. All right, we're looking good. I don't think I'm going to be watching these numbers go up. So is Chi streaming? Oh, he's taking it, man. Let's go raid Chi, and he's gonna go over the contest after. But I'm gonna stay this whole time, man. I'm not even trying Q4. All right, thank you everyone. RoboDom, thank you for tuning in, man. I feel I don't see you around much these days, but it's always a pleasure to have you here, man. Tuxu, adios. I also gave up on Q4, yeah. Rocky88, see you later, man. Thank you for tuning in. Been busy with life, yeah. I understand fully, so don't you worry. Cash CS2, have a good night, good sir, and see you next time, maybe. Stilled. Oh, I just saw your messages. Opening fights were good. I only saw the one right before the Tyson fight. That one was like hard to watch with all the blood. Vikrant, adios amigos, and Q Ultimus, see you later. So I did finish. How did I finish? I finished maybe at like 125-ish or so. One of my best finishes of all time, by far. So I'm really excited about that. I was feeling really down about my LeetCode, you know, where I'm at in LeetCode, but now I'm feeling good. Anyways, see you later. Chi-Chi's gonna go over the contest after it's finished. And see you later, YouTube. Sorry, I just seen your messages. What name? How am I doing? I'm doing all right. Did my best run on the LeetCode contest, and I'm about to go watch UFC now. So have a good night.